Olivia Lever, can I just put a couple of tweets to you if I've got time? Matt Chorley, who's, a fairly reasonable political commentator, Times Radio, who says, for instance, say what you like about the absurd Mail on Sunday story, but it's mad to suggest that who gets to report in Parliament should be decided by politicians or Twitter. The answer, and it's hard to disagree with this, the answer, says Matt Chorley, is don't buy the Mail on Sunday, not seeking to be a state-approved journalist who only writes nice things. This has gone beyond where it started, as these stories often do, Olivia.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly I'm quite the advocate of free speech, and I don't believe that any journalist should lose their lobby pass over something such as this. But I do believe that the best way that people can take action against misogynistic journalism is to boycott, for example, the Mail, stop reading their articles, stop clicking their links, for example, when they come up on your Facebook feed. That is the best way to stifle misogyny in journalism.
Well, just let's expand that out a little bit, Kate Hoey. I mean, I agree with Olivia, actually. I think if you don't like what a newspaper writes, don't buy it. You don't have to. But then we've seen in recent years, haven't we, that extended. So you'll get, I think, one instance, one well-known train operator stopped stocking, I think it was the Daily Mail. You get that sort of thing, more than just people not buying a newspaper, not having the option of buying a newspaper.
Yeah, I'm a great critic quite often of the media and certain aspects of the media and bias that there was, for example, during the referendum campaign and so on. But I am also fundamentally need to keep a free press in this country. I think it is one of the things that sets us apart from so many other countries. So I would be very, very reluctant to have any kind of, as I think Olivia said, and perhaps we all agree, you don't have to read these things. You don't have to buy the paper. And it just seems to me that we're actually giving that paper and that journalist far more publicity than if we just sort of said, oh, what a silly story, how ridiculous. And particularly when the Prime Minister came out right away and spoke about it, and others did as well. It really was, I can't think of a more stupid story. And for it to be taken up by, sort of feminists who feel that this is all about, women being treated badly, I think that's just, again, diverting something and making it into an even bigger story when actually we should just be forgetting about the whole thing